Hey guys, as we keep moving forward on this spring, it keeps getting wetter and wetter. So I'm gonna show you guys pieces of equipment that I got before I was really on YouTube and my little story of it. So this right here is my John Deere 1360. As you can see, I got this thing and it was definitely not new. So this was supposed to be my first mower conditioner before I got the Kuhn. It was supposed to be my major mower. Well, I learned very quickly that you have to be very careful when you buy these things. And the big reason is I got this at an auction house and I was trying to save money because, like everyone else getting into farming, you just don't have as much as you hope you do. But I got this one and I was really hoping this was going to be my mower. Well, 6 rounds in, this thing decided it was not going to be my mower anymore. Let's see if this thing holds. So I know it's in the mud here, but do you notice how there's something missing on that corner? What happened was it ripped that whole bar off. And I wonder if that was welded or what happened on that, but it's no longer the same bar. And I needed to mow at the time, and I didn't really have much of a choice. But where I'm going with this is, you see these conditioners? I'm looking, I might actually take this whole bar out. So take the whole bar out and make this into a reconditioner. I have mostly grassy hay. I don't have a lot of alfalfa. But one of the things I was reading up on was, I know they were bigger in the 70s and 80s, is conditioners or reconditioners, or even the older guys used to use just standard conditioners with rollers. I don't like rollers, and the reason is you hit a stone or you hit something, it can break real quick, where a conditioner just whips it out. I don't have a lot of stones, but you never really know what the surprises in the field. The nice thing about these turtles is I believe these turtles are the same as what's on my current Kuhn. So I can reuse these turtles and the blades and pretty much everything on here. The outside turtles I can't reuse. And but I was looking at this, and for a little bit of cheap money, I've already paid for this thing. I can make this into a reconditioner. One of the major things that I noticed with this thing is I'm gonna extend these things. And why I'm doing that is, I was watching one of those videos from, I believe it was Agway, and they were saying the statistics of what really makes hay dry and what people actually think hay dries is humidity, which gets the big one, is the big difference, and also wind. So how you can solve that is you can extend those, which make your windrow, and you can move your hay onto a dry piece, thus getting rid of the humidity under the windrow, and also puffing it and making it so that wind can be allowed through. Because one of your issues when you first cut is it usually puts it as a pancake because the hay is still wet when it's cut. So if you can get rid of that, and you can alter that through moving the row and reconditioning it with these conditioners, it would make a big difference. You're A, making more areas for the moisture to get out of it, and B, you are moving it so it's puffier, allowing air through it, thus allowing it to dry quicker. The plan is to make it so that it is 3-day hay. And when I got this thing, I'll tell you one thing, I didn't know exactly what I was doing. I was really hoping I would get by. But one thing I really did notice, and I noticed this too late, is you see how these springs are at 2 different levels? That was causing my conditioner to hit on the one side right there. So that was hitting on the bar, and I think that's what weakened the bar. It vibrated it and broke it. And then I think maybe it was out of fluid, who knows. But anywho, I think if I can get that back up, that will make a big difference on this thing. that's the plan. I really do want 3-day hay. I know it's a lot to ask for, but I looked at tedders a little bit, and my thing with tedders, as I keep talking and trying to do things at the same time, come on. My thing with tedders is it whips it. So if you are doing something like alfalfa that's leafy, you get leaf loss. And the last thing you want your horses to be eating is sticks, because it ain't for me. Any alfalfa I'm going to be doing, because that's long term, I want to get it to doing small square alfalfa, is not going to be for me, it's going to be for horse guys. And I don't know why, but they want alfalfa squares, so I'll provide it. And they don't want twigs, right? They're going to want as leafy as possible. And one of the things that happens when you recondition is it softens it. And it softens the hay because there's a lot more nicks at the hay, making it so that it's allowing the moisture out quicker, thus drying it quicker, and it makes it into a softer hay. And horses, and actually cattle too, actually eat it a lot. They prefer it over regular standard hay. So I don't know, that's what I've been told anyway. So that's the plan. Whether I get it done or not this year is to be seen. It's just part of it, right? I try and get 50% of I try and get 100% done, but I end up having 50% done. As long as you get the essential 50, then it's all right. But yeah, I wanted to show you guys that, because that's something that I can do. I paid good money for that mower, but I'll tell you, the chance of me getting that money back out, good luck. It's an older mower and everybody wants new and yada yada yada. I have a buddy that custom cuts, and he still uses that, almost the exact same mower. I would have sold it to him, but he's already got parts. He's got a parts machine. So they are built heavy. I was shocked at how much that frame of the deer on the top is. But we'll see. I don't know if I take that out, if I take that bar out, I don't know if the 65 will run it or not. I'm gonna take that gear. I'll take that gearbox off and maybe just make it so that all that's spinning is the mower, or the flails. So that's the plan, guys. Take care, keep farming. Hope this update helped you.